What is good, everyone? It is Zacherylikescomics, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today is Wednesday, December 24th, 2025, which means it is New Comic Book Day, but on top of being New Comic Book Day, that means that it is also Christmas Eve. Guys, I am so excited for today's vlog. We have a lot planned on today's agenda. The comic book store actually closes early at 1 o'clock today because it is Christmas Eve. We have a lot on the agenda, a lot of heat coming out this week. We have absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 7, absolute Wonderwoman issue number 15, the introduction of absolute Batman into the story arc. We have absolute Superman issue number 14. We also have Amazing Spider-Man issue number 18. So lots of heat this week, but we're gonna go ahead and get ready for the day so we can start this day off. I'm gonna drop off some Christmas cookies to the comic book store today as a thank you for everything they've done for us in the community this year. But we're gonna go ahead and get ready and let's start this day off. As you can see, we're keeping the theme going this morning with first things first, outfit check. And today's outfit of the day, I have my cozy Be Happy jazz sweater on, spreading the love, positivity, and joy for this Christmas season. And then I paired it with a cozy pair of green Dickies carpenter pants and my Blundstone work boots. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the outfit today. But today's read of the day, I wanted to read the Spider-Man Holiday Spectacular. It's a one-shot, super quick read. I saved it for the holiday season, so we're gonna go ahead and read that real quick, and I'll get back to you guys afterwards with my thoughts. So we just finished the Spider-Man Holiday Spectacular, which is a one-shot Marvel did this year for the holiday season. And I'm really glad I saved this until Christmas Eve to read it now. I love the story. This honestly was a 5 out of 5 stars. Such a good one-shot, 32 pages, but all the creators on this project did such a good job. Uplifting, very uplifting, honestly. But I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my review of this. So this story follows Peter around Christmas time, and he has a lot of Christmas parties to attend for all the different Marvel teams. So think the Avengers, Fantastic Four, X-Men, and so on. And while he is visiting all these different teams, he doesn't really have time for Aunt May, and Aunt May decides that she's gonna go ahead and book a trip for Christmas time, and she lets Peter know that she's going on a cruise and she won't be there for Christmas. And you can tell this definitely bums Peter out a lot, but he just kind of rolls with the punches, tries to make the most out of like what he has and everyone around him and who he's with. And he gets invited to first the Fantastic Four's party, and he ends up leaving early from this whenever he catches wind from Aunt May that she won't be with him on Christmas. And from there, the next day, he is at the Avengers Christmas party in space, and he's like, why am I invited to this? I'm not an Avenger. Why is everyone being so nice to me and including me? He just kind of finds it a bit peculiar, and he just ends up going to the party but leaving early because he notices that everyone's just giving him all the attention and is like, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, can you do this? Can you do that? And it's really just kind of interesting. Fast forward to Christmas Eve, which is today, in Hell's Kitchen with Matt Murdock, Daredevil, and a team up, and I really love this part. And they are delivering presents to children in need, and Spider-Man is kind of questioning to Daredevil. He's like, why did you invite me of all people, or couldn't you have done this by yourself? I didn't know that you were such a like Christmas person. And Matt kind of spins it back on him, and he's like, perhaps like I was the one that didn't have anyone to spend Christmas with. It wasn't you. And I really like that part because you really don't know what people are going through in and around Christmas season or just all year around. Just be a better person, be kind to people. I just love that motto, and I just love that part of the story. And then we fast forward to Christmas Day, and he is with the X-Men, and he is in Louisiana, and he's having fun with them, but you can tell that he really just doesn't want to be there. He wants to be in Queens with Aunt May, and at this point, he gets a call from Aunt May, and he is like, hey, what's going on? And she's like, well, actually, my trip got canceled, and so I'm going back home, but don't worry about me. I have a meatloaf in the freezer, and I'll just heat that up. Classic Aunt May fashion, but as Peter does, he just cancels on the X-Men. He realizes, though, that all of the Marvel teams actually were including him and everything because they all love Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and they want to be around him, and they want him to be a part of their holidays, and they honestly all fought for him to be at their holidays, so that's why they had all these holiday parties with Spider-Man and for Spider-Man. So I thought that was a really cool part. So Spider-Man ends up with Aunt May on Christmas. This was honestly just a fun read. A 5 out of 5 stars. A great one-shot and great holiday read for this season. I love this read. I'm glad I saved it for Christmas Eve. So Spider-Man Holiday Spectacular, we're going to give it a 5. Guys, it is about that time. We're about to head out to our local comic book store to do our pickups for today for New Comic Book Day. But first, I wanted to show you guys today's comic wall. We did a reset on Sunday on TikTok, if you guys saw that. Zacherylikescomics on TikTok. But showing you guys today's comic wall, here we have issue 70 of the Spectacular Spider-Man. Going to issue number 2, here we have issue 122 with this beautiful symbiote cover, and then we have another beautiful symbiote cover here, issue 130 of Spectacular Spider-Man. Then we have issue 15 of The Amazing Spider-Man with this beautiful 1 of 25 incentive, and then I have this beautiful variant cover of Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 21, this cover featuring The Amazing Spider-Man, Mary Jane. It's got the Green Goblin and Mysterio, Gwen Stacy, and then we have issue number 1 of Spider-Man 2099 with this beautiful first edition. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think of the comic wall today. I would love to hear your thoughts down below, but we're going to go ahead and head out to our LCS for today's pickups for New Comic Book Day. So come with me, guys, and let's head out. Today's new releases: Chip Zdarsky's One Shot, The Will of Doom, which is a tie-in event to the Armageddon. The Marvel Winter Break Special. Absolute Martian Manhunter somewhere around here. Also got The Amazing Spider-Man issue 18 by Joe Kelly. You have the A cover for me, but there, oh, that is a sick variant.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool variants for that.
Yeah. Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah, no problem.
I think that is the last variant cover.
Oh.
So that is very nice to know.
I mean, I love Lois and all that, but yeah, maybe my third.
All right, guys, so we just made it back from the comic book store. I'm going to head home, and then once I make it, I will share with you guys everything that I picked up this week. We just made it back home, and as you can see here, we have a fat stack to go through this week for Christmas Eve's New Comic Book Day. I'm so excited to share everything I got this week. There wasn't a single issue that I did not pick up that I wanted this week. I got everything I wanted, and we have the Human Torch Fireside playing, so the vibes are unmatched today. Guys, we're going to go ahead and go into issue 1 of the week. Here we have The Will of Doom, which is a one-shot tie-in event to the Armageddon series coming out in June of 2026 by Chip Zdarsky, also written by Chip Zdarsky. I'm so excited to read this, guys. I cannot wait for Armageddon in 2026. Marvel is going to reset everything as we know it. Issue number 2 of the week. Here we have Absolute Martian Manhunter, issue number 7. After a brief hiatus, Absolute Martian Manhunter is back and better than ever. Guys, I'm so excited I picked up this series. I put the volume number 1 trade on my Christmas wish list, so I'm hoping that Santa brought that to me and it's under the tree tomorrow on Christmas. We will see, but very excited to start this series. I've heard nothing but good things about this, and we will go into issue number 3 of the week. Issue number 3 of the week, here we have The Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 18, written by Joe Kelly. Guys, if you aren't started on this series, I highly recommend getting into this series. If you're a Spider-Man fan like me, after The Amazing Spider-Man Torn ends at issue number 5, Ultimate Spider-Man ends at issue number 24 in February, as well as Spider-Man Noir ends at issue number 5 as a mini-series. We will only have The Amazing Spider-Man left on the shelf, so this will get you guys a fix of Spider-Man in the meantime. Going into issue number 4 of the week, Issue number 4 of the week, here we have Marvel's Winter Break Special, which is a one-shot for the holiday season, just like Spider-Man Holiday Spectacular was that we read earlier this morning. I'm really excited to read this tonight, guys. This will definitely get me more amped up for Christmas tomorrow. I can't believe it's literally tomorrow as I'm filming this on Christmas Eve. But we'll go ahead and go into issue number 5 of the week. Issue number 5 of the week, here we have Ultimate Wolverine issue number 7. Guys, I finished trade volume number 1, which is 1 through 6. So this is getting me a little bit more caught up on Ultimate Wolverine. I've been thoroughly enjoying everything that I read so far in Ultimate Wolverine, and I've heard nothing but good things from everyone that's caught up on this series. I'm really excited to read this. The Ultimate series is coming to an end at the beginning of 2026, so I'm a bit bummed about that. But this will get me a little bit more caught up, and we are getting there when it comes to catching up on the Ultimate Universe. I'm really excited for this. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have been giving me on these past few videos as I've been starting this channel. I'm still getting used to this, but all of your likes, comments, views seriously mean the world to me. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas. Be safe with your loved ones and have an amazing time. We will be back next week for a new comic book day on New Year's Eve. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you picked up this week. Would love to hear. Peace.